It's nice to meet you both. Congratulations on the series. How do you feel it holds up to its predecessor?
Well, I mean, I think it. Well, I love the predecessor, so I think it's certainly not a competition. It's just, but I think it holds up, on its own very well. I think it's. I love the show, and from all the feedback I get from people, I think it's doing very well. But someone who's been a creator in both, your thoughts of?
I don't think it's about holding up. I think it's about evolving. It's about telling a different perspective from a different time. And that's what the show is really about. How can you tell these wonderful stories, traveling through time and walking in someone else's shoes? And that we've hit. And if those key things, if the history, the heart, the hope, and the humor that we created in the original series is core in the new series, then it just breathes new life. It's just the breath of a new story and an opportunity to continue those stories to a new audience, to the original audience who have come back and say, let's keep talking.
It's definitely an opportunity to build a new generation of fans. So how important was it that these specific cast members are the ones who are going to continue on that legacy?
Oh, I think it's very important because of the diversity. I mean, 89 was not a huge, diverse world that we could expand in. We did as much as we could, as best we could, as probably the first black woman to ever be an executive in science fiction. I was pushing the envelope every chance I got. I mean, the original shows where he leapt into a woman, where he leapt into a black man, the studio said, oh, that's year 3. And I went, no, it's not year 3. And luckily we had a great visionary at NBC, Brandon Tartikoff, who says she's right. Let's do it. And that's when the show really blew up, when the diversity came into play. And that's when we really could open up the storytelling opportunities. And I think the same thing has happened here. We have this amazing diverse cast that really covers 2 Korean leads. There's never been a Korean #1 on the call sheet. I love the fact that Ray is so talented and so accessible as a character and as a person. Jen, Mason, Magic. I mean, we've got Ernie Hudson. Give me a break.
Ernie, for your character, you play kind of, you're in charge, but you're also the middleman because you got to answer to the government. How was it for you to develop that and you kind of have that empathy for the people you're in charge of, but also you're gonna have to make some decisions sometimes?
Yeah, I think it's been fun for me to kind of uncover Magic. Starting from the original show where he was leapt into to his journey to get this project back up and running, and once he's able to meet this commitment that he feels he has to get Sam back, and so he's carrying a lot, and this team of people that he's pulled together who are really brilliant, but he's just very, very dedicated to this project, and yet, as you say, he still has to answer to the Pentagon and other people there's a lot of pressure, and then try to maintain a personal life. So there's a lot going on with him, but there's a lot of really, as an actor, just great things to play, and our writers and producers the stories are amazing. So it's just a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely, I hear it's a lot of fun. So Little Birds told me that after lunch you turn into a menace. Is this true?
Well, I have no idea. I've heard that too, but lunch sort of, the energy changes a bit. So I think probably for my fellow cast members, it might be another Ernie Hudson shows up when I don't get my nap. I don't know, but I love this cast. It's a great group. But so I don't know.
Sounds great. Thank you both for your time. I appreciate it. It's lovely to meet you both, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you.
Great. Good talking to you.
Tune in. Watch us.
Absolutely.